Okay, I'm going to do the 2 Aussie. Well, I got to say, first up, we went to, thanks to Maddo, we went and got Mrs. Mac a McCrispy. Yeah. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Hang on. We'll try. And because I've seen other people. No. I broke the end. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so we got a couple of Cokes. Thanks, Maddo. And the star of the show, as they say. Anyway, darling.
There we go.
Did we get serviette? Oh, I think we did. Just.
Yeah, I could see them putting. I could see them. Packing,
yeah, they shove them in
the bags.
Yeah.
They pop them down on the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, another one. Hang on.
There's a routine.
All right. This is the McCrispy.
And we got there. Everybody, all there was a queue. It was hectic.
It was absolute chaos, but
I think it was about 15-20 minutes of chaos.
Absolute chaos, but Macca's works like a well-oiled machine. I'm going to wet the whistle first up. That is a real Coke. Love it. All right. Not a diet one either. Not a pretend
crispy
one.
Just seems to be crispy. The crispy part and the McCrispy, I think, is the lettuce.
I haven't had a look at the what's in it.
Just seems to be a patty of some sort.
So I'm going to have it's a chicken, and there's nothing on the bottom. You notice that all the fast food joints have no sauce on the bottom because you get a soggy bottom, and no one likes a soggy bottom.
So they say.
Fine. All right, here we go. We're tucking in.
That's not bad.
McCrispy. Yeah, thanks, Maddo, for shouting Mrs. Mac. But a super thanks from Maddo for $10. And they said, shout Mrs. Mac a McCrispy. So, we did. I was going to get the other one, the McCrispier, but I'm being a baby boomer with my phone still. And this is really ordinary because you do what you check out and do all that kind of stuff, and it doesn't seem to go through. And they say, bring your phone with you and we'll start doing the business when you get here. Okay, so you bring your phone, and all of a sudden your phone comes to life. It says, do you want a table service in the restaurant or drive-through? So it knows you're there. And it's so scary for someone who doesn't really understand all that stuff. This is okay. What is it, $9.40? Yeah. That actually is not bad these days. I mean, I'm going to use the B word. I'll be buggered if I'm going to pay $18 for a burger. That is a highway robbery. That is a rip-off. This one from McDonald's. It always makes me giggle. It says, made with 100% Aussie, RSPCA approved chicken. Now, I always thought the Royal Society for the Protection of Cruelty to Animals would frown on animals being slaughtered.
Well, I think it's the way they live their life. Hopefully it's the way they live their life.
Yeah. Anyway, Not to worry.
I think they're still, and maybe not raised in cages, but I think they're still raised in sheds.
Oh, yeah. Cages is ridiculous. When we got our chooks, the Ormington ones, the big fat birds,
The first ones we got,
they were actually battery hens.
they had to learn to be chook.
And we put them in the chook pen, and they didn't know what to do. They were looking around going, oh my God, what's this? Until they found their feet. It took them a couple of days until they found that they could walk around without any problem. But they were great. We've got half a dozen of them. And they were banging out 1 egg a day each, weren't they? We had to give a lot away. Incredible. I didn't get a phone call this morning either on the Kiss thing. I did a quadruple play of songs from Ace Frehley and Kiss on a normal radio station. You'd have the program director coming in and screaming. It was fine. I can't believe it. But there we go. I hope everyone enjoyed that too. It sort of woke a few people up. So, we went to Macca's and we got, thanks to Maddo, well, super thanks, a McCrispy. So, what do you think, eh?
Yeah, not bad.
Oh yeah. Score out of 10.
I'll give it an 8.5 and 9.
8.5, 9.
But I wouldn't be feeding a family on this. I just don't think the value there is there. If you wanted a family meal, I'd be saying get a supermarket.
Get a roast chook.
Roast chook.
Go down to
the freezer
IGA.
section. Well,
IGA, you can pay $12.
Oh, I think that's pretty standard across the board now.
Yeah, for a hot one.
They're around, for the hot ones, they're around $12.
Yeah.
And some places even have hot potatoes and stuff like that you can put in with it. But I'd plan ahead a bit and get the oven chips. Do them in an air fryer. I think that's far more chicken and chips. That's a far better value for me.
The oven
for money.
Chips take about 15 minutes at 180, 190, 15 minutes. And a roast chook, brilliant. And not even Red Rooster can beat that, because their roast chook is about $16, I think, just from memory.
I haven't priced Red Rooster.
Yeah.
It just depends on the size, because some of the supermarket chickens are getting smaller and smaller, I think.
Quail size.
Yeah.
I noticed that at Woolies. You've got to be careful. Some of them are fairly small, and they're still charging the same amount of money. So have a look around to see if you can.
They might be cheaper because they might be harvesting them earlier and earlier.
I don't even want to know.
Well, there are some breeds of chicken that are bred for the meat birds. Yeah. And they will fatten up pretty quick.
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Well, anyway, the McCrispy from McDonald's, I give it a 9 too. It's not bad. The service was like unbelievable, because it was a well-oiled machine at McDonald's. They had people everywhere.
Well, I reckon they had almost 20 cars in the
Yeah, it was just
the
going.
drive-through when we
They
got
were
there.
going absolute gangbusters.
And they had another half dozen orders just
Yep.
to pick up
And
in
that
the
was
restaurant.
inside too. So you were getting there's the slot where you pay, and then there's the pickup area on the counter, and they actually talk to you. This is the one in Wangaratta. Brilliant, absolutely 10 out of 10 for the service. And we got out of there, so it's a 9 for the burger, 10 for the service, and that's about it. And 10 out of 10 for Matto for shouting Mrs. Mac here a McCrispy. We probably wouldn't have done it without you, Matto, because I never even thought of it. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and hype. I practiced that. I will catch up with you soon in another video. We'll see you then.